Good job. Keep finding the words. Welcome to 7777 News. I'm your host, the cheeriest of cheeriest of cheers. Welcome. Good morning. I'm your host, Gary. Good morning. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And many more. Good morning. I came on this morning in the most gracious way that I could come on this morning. we ain't going there. No, we ain't going there either.
Drop dick coming, drop
Yeah,
dick coming, drop 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 dick coming. Lift it up, give it up, that bad move for me. What you, my nigga, no, you ain't nothing but so good.
No
Got it in the house, Mr. Buck, watch your mouth. B-E-R-C and go to the
I like my hoes, never homos in the street hoeing. This smoke with their ass cheeks showing, looking fly with the hammer nails, run up in that coupe. None of them like to run up in on, like big booty hoes, cute faces. Let nigga hit it on the first straight basis. Niggas fake, bitch, kick game straight. X no down with the dominate face on. When the Panther sets with diamonds glaring, keep a nigga staring when you wearing down the camera.
1991 to 1999.
She show off your tattoo, even if you're a Max True player. She ain't giving up the ass, even if a nigga pay her. You say you're not a money, you over the film. Come and get this cash flow, we keep it on the low.
nigga,
Welcome to 777 News and Radio. It is your host. This is not Sirius XM. This is not CNN. This is 777 News, not MSNBC or NBC or ABC or CBS or Fox. We are none of those entities. We handle the news as much as we can handle it. Yeah. So, besides your drones, UPAs, or NHIs, or CI not covering this stuff, you know, you see what you see. Either you are looking at your phone or you are looking up. I gotta address this like this. Okay. So so this Skittles thing and Florida Man thing, I want to kind of, I don't know if anything got released, Skittles, but I want to be on the side of each one of us is responsible for the roads that we decide to take. There's several ways to get to your favorite grocery store. You can take a straight path, you can take a curved path, or you can jump the fence. I don't want any clap back over here for whatever somebody else decided to do. Good morning. And I have a sense of morality and responsibility inside myself to make sure it's still a happy holidays, Pickles. It's still a happy holidays. I have a sense of responsibility in myself to, I can't stop nobody from doing something like that if they're gonna do something like that. Between, you know, adults, I feel like y'all adults, and yours truly, can you stop jumping the gun? Can you stop jumping the gun and just let me, like, get it out? I understand, Skittles. I understand. God, Lee, let me at least goddamn get it out the way. I heard and saw some video clips from Skittles that adults consented to be in the bedroom together, but did not consent to have film put up. Hey now, I got a note, Florida Man. are you planning to release footage that you said was deleted? I understand. I ain't even asking you to defend yourself. I just got one question. Okay. Okay. I think that was the biggest issue. That I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not forcing anything, Skittles. I'm not forcing anything. And I would like to talk in code about. I would love. I don't. I would.
I would love if he would join. I would love if he joined a box. So no, that's. I want to make clear.
You
I want to
just said.
clarify. I want to clarify. No, he never said that. He never said that to me. He did not. Becca told me that he said that to her. Because again, Becca is not somebody, because I told nobody that I even had a sexual relationship with Ford Man. No one. No one at all.
Let's keep
Becca
it.
told me about it.
But Skittles. There's
Yes.
children. I don't have this on 18 or older, so I would like to use it as much adult language as we can to make sure the kiddos don't look at you no type of way or look at Florida Man no type of way. I don't have this on
Trust me, I don't
18
even
or
want it out
older.
there. I don't want it out there. I don't. But it's me like coming back and literally telling my side of things before it gets impounded on me because it being leaked. Because that's what was threatened to me.
Then we would need to speak to Becca because
Thank you. Thank you.
Florida Man has committed to saying that no, I'm not. That was between us. He just said he not.
You can share the screenshots that he shared with you because that is his conversation with Becca. However, I had never once shared with Becca anything about a recording, a tape, nothing like that. She had asked me
Well,
several days in a row.
Well,
Several
Becca
days in a row.
is Skittles. I'll put it
Do you want to
up.
see my
Becca's
screenshots
saying
as well?
something.
Here you go, Patty. I'll go ahead and send you my. Do you want me to
Yeah,
green
I
screen
need,
or do
but
you want to?
Becca's saying something different.
Oh, but
Becca's
do you want to
saying
see
something
my?
different.
Do you want me to send you mine or do you want me to green screen them?
However you feel, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you.
Mike, join the box.
He
Stop hiding.
doesn't want to. Skittles. It seems like from what I'm gathering from the comments, from what he made, there was a threat of a protection order being put out.
That
There's
Becca insisted I go and I do based on this. That is why this is so disgusting for days.
Can you rearrange your
seems like
boxes
Becca.
and show that again? Because nobody could see anything. It was too blown up.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me see. Okay, this might work. It seems that's not gonna work.
Becca, you
That's not
asked
gonna
me
work.
for days in a row if Mike and I ever had sex. You literally did. And I finally
It
told you,
seems.
yes, we did. And you felt so
It seems.
bad because you had engaged in a conversation with him about that recording that
It,
he had of me and he was going to leak on me. That is what you told me, Becca.
okay. It seems
And
like
you thought he
Becca
was
may be
nodding off.
stirring the pot. It seems like Becca may be stirring the pot. It seems very much. It seems like it to me. It seems like
Oh, I have
he
more.
is
I have
going.
more. Petty, so much so, I called the police and she was on the phone with me the whole entire time.
But I just seen a video of a young. I just seen something where folks.
What video did you see? Did you see it? Was it already released?
No. I just a very popular creator who does the news thing where she's admitting to like, hey, that's my man. It's like funny skits, but she's going back and forth with this other lady who she called the police on, and she even cut this lady's tires, and they've been caught. It's just some drama that
I told Becca right here that Mike told me that he had deleted the video, that he had given me proof. And she
Petty,
continued to
why
tell
is
me.
she up here this early in the morning, Petty, playing in your face?
okay.
Petty,
Okay.
we went through this last night on Smash Live. She is lying. She was just with Florida Man last night. She don't have any proof or nothing. The Becca girl came in there. Skittles is
How
spiraling.
did Becca
She
come in there?
lied.
How
Hold
did Becca come
on,
in there?
Skittles.
No,
Hold
you're a
on,
fucking liar,
babes.
dude.
Hold
You're a
on,
liar.
babes.
Liar
Hold
too.
on, baby. She got in there live and lied, Petty. Everything that she brought in there was a lie.
How am I
She didn't have
lying? How
not
am I
one
lying? I'm showing you the
receipt.
proof. We both have
She
proof of right
lied
here.
on.
We
Hold
have
on.
proof right here to
Hold
your face.
on.
Literally
Hold
proof in your
on.
face.
Hey y'all down there. Petty, I just don't like when people come over here and play in your face. Cause we just had a whole live with her, and all she did was lie. She admitted that she lied. She admitted everything in Smash's
What did I
live.
lie about? What did I lie about?
And then the other thing that I
What
don't
did I
like.
lie about?
Hold on,
Right now
baby.
you're
Hold
victim
on.
shaming me. Literally,
Hold
you
on, baby.
are. So what the fuck did I lie about?
I'm trying to be nice. One thing I'm not gonna do is gonna let you disrespect me over here because you did it in Smash Live. You spiraling, baby, and you need to go to bed. You digmatized and you need to lay the fuck down. That man ain't did nothing to you. You need to stop it. You fucking spiraling, respectfully.
Thought about fucking Florida Man, you idiot. It should be.
Petty. Kendra, go ahead. Yes, take over, Kendra.
Embarrassing the fuck out of yourself, Skittles.
I'm so glad you came up here, Kendra. Thank you. Cause Petty, I do not like people to play in your face.
You think it's about a fucking man and it's not. That's the point of it. It's not about a fucking man.
Be
A man is a bystander in all of this.
a
That's what's
bystander.
fucking disgusting. It's not about fucking Florida
victim
Man.
shaming.
She is. No, she literally fucking is. It's about a fucking tape that could come out about.
Can you not be disrespectful on this man live? You did this in Smash Live. You disrespected Smash Live, and now you want to come over here and disrespect Petty Live. Skittles, you are spiraling, baby. Like you, I promise you, if anybody
I'm
knows this
spiraling, but
lady,
you're the one taking a
hold
story and
on.
making it your
If
own. Shut the
anybody
fuck
know
up.
this lady, can y'all reach out to her because she has been on the internet spiraling since last night, y'all. This is not a good look for us women. Please, somebody reach out to
Us
her
women, being
because
Becca, who's literally trying to tell me that something's going to happen to me. The video is going to be leaked on me, but I'm supposed to be the one who's sitting back making. I'm supposed to be having all this false like literally. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself.
I got you.
Petty mirror
Listen
right
to
there.
yourself.
Becca.
Can you
No,
mirror her?
I don't want to mute her. No, I don't want. No.
I don't want to talk. Well,
I
I'm gonna
want
have
Becca.
we grown. We should be able to talk and have a conversation. Like if I'm talking, like come on,
We
Skittles, let
can, but
me
you're not
talk.
going to sit here and tell me what my story is.
She lied.
But
She
I
lied
want-
on Florida Man, and she lied on the
What the fuck have
Pepper
I
girl.
lied about?
You need help.
Tell
You need to
me
go.
now. What have I lied about?
You need some help, babes. You
Petty,
really do.
please answer. Can you drop her and please ask, what have I lied about? I would love to know what the fuck I've lied about.
I'm not.
Respect.
Skittles, I would like for you to get Becca.
No, because it's been going on for days.
Respectfully,
Literally
Skittles, 'cause
days.
I'm not the one. I yell back. I bite back. You need to take it down a notch.
No,
Be
I'm so
respectful.
fucking sick of this.
Shut
I'm
up.
so
Shut
sick of
up
this.
and let me talk.
I'm
You're
sick
not
of
gonna
it.
talk over me. No. You need to be respectful in Petty's live. He's listening to your story and you're being mad motherfucking disrespectful. You were like this in Smash's live. To the point that we had to mute your mic because you wouldn't let nobody have a motherfucking talk. So, respectfully, when other people are talking in the mic, shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Thank you, Passion. Cause this is sad, y'all. Like Skittles has been on this app all night spiraling. She hasn't showed one receipt. Florida Man them came in there, and one thing about Florida
What
Man,
the fuck
he
is on your fucking
respected.
screen,
He
you
gave
idiot?
this lady respect. The fact that this lady would try to put a narrative out there about this man, all because she don't even know what it is. She said that it's a video, Petty. Mind you, she got into Smash's live and she admitted that the video is gone. It's no video, Petty. Listen to me, Petty. She admitted it's no video. She even admitted that she reached out.
Hey, Petty. You want to know?
Hold on, Skittles. Hold on, cause you put Petty in
No,
this
dumb
because
fuck,
she
shut
brought
up.
your name up. She brought your name up, and
I need Becca here. The video and all that stuff is out of place now because there's two set of messages. Becca's messaging her and Becca messages Florida Man, and that's the common denominator.
did you get the real messages? Did you get the real messages?
Petty, you want a fucking
got
screen
Florida
recording? Because I
man's
have it ready
messages.
for you to go. I'll send it right now. Shut the fuck up, you bitch, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You want to shame me for it? Shut up.
Skittles,
Shut up.
hold on.
Shut up.
Skittles, one thing about it, I'ma let you ride, but baby, you need to go to treatment like Florida man said. He was gonna send you to that treatment center. I think you might need to take that offer, bitch. Cause one thing about it, I don't
Oh,
take
bitch, you want to
disrespect.
tell me something too?
I
You
don't
want to
take
tell me that you want to
disrespect.
also sign
You
me as being a
weird ass
significant other on a
bitch.
protection
You
order?
a
You don't know
weird
what the
ass
fuck you're
hoe.
talking about. So
You
shut
gonna
the
put a
fuck up and sit
charge on
down.
that man cause bitch he left you, hoe. You a
Bitch, he's not gonna
miserable,
fucking own me. Let him
dumb,
own you, not
dingy
me.
ass
I'm
bitch.
good.
You a broke ass, dumb, dingy ass bitch. You want her doing all this
Dingy
spiraling.
ass
Bitch, you
bitch. I'm a broke
embarrassing,
ass,
hoe.
dingy ass
You
bitch.
an
Yet I let him live
embarrassment,
with me for a
bitch.
month and a half.
You
Check your
an
fucking self.
embarrassment, hoe.
Check
The
yourself.
fuck you will get on her and lie on that man, bitch. You an embarrassment, bitch. Your mama
I'm
should have
not lying
swallowed
on
you,
him.
hoe.
Becca's lying
Bitch, I
on him.
tried
That's
to
what you should
spur you,
fucking check.
bitch.
I have
I
not lied a
tried to
single
spur a
fucking word
bitch.
on
Oh,
him.
I
I've not
spit in your
lied
face, hoe.
once.
Ladies,
Respectfully.
ladies,
Once.
ladies,
Once.
ladies,
I've not
ladies.
lied on him.
Skittles, Skittles, can we stop yelling? We're not getting anywhere when we're yelling on top of each other. If Skittles says she has something she wants to show, then send it to him, please. And I need a recap, Miss Unknown. We're gonna have a phone conversation because, girl, I went to bed early.
Good. You need
Dear
to.
Lord.
Let me do. Let me.
I'm finna go downstairs though. I just hate that she bringing this over here because we ain't gonna get nowhere. This finna, but yeah, Pit, I love you, Queen. Thank you, Kendra, my girl. I'm gonna be down here though.
Just like if the girl says she has something she want to show, let her show it. It doesn't mean anything either way. Let her show whatever she feels like she needs to show. That's all we can do. It's too early for this, Petty. Like you might. Ooh, I haven't even finished my coffee yet. Let me get down.
I'm eating my
Merry
popcorn.
Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Mary Chrysler, Skittles, please. I don't like to see you crash down on the internet and embarrassing yourself, man. Just chill out, okay? We don't have to scream and cry about everything. We can have an adult conversation like I
I'm not.
told you all night last night.
So,
So, nothing. If you can let somebody else speak, I get you're upset, but this has been happening for a week. You brought it here, y'all brought it here. If you want to go beat the shit out of Becky, then go do it. But you ain't gonna come on here and disrespect everybody the fuck else because you are already going through something. You have to respect other people's platforms. Have a good day.
Skittles, do you by
so I
chance
want to
have
take the
time
chance. I want to take the
with
chance. I want to hold on. I want to take the chance to explain this because there's a reason why this is so significant. There's a reason why. Now, I have a very close relationship with Florida Man, or I did, whatever, fuck it, I guess, whatever. Before, I don't want to be interrupted, so please let her know that. So I was given literally a message, Petty, I sent you, I hope you got that recording. I was sent a message by Florida Man. Now, when I tell you, Florida Man is the only fucking person that could give out my true identity, where I live, my apartment number, the lease in which the person's name is, that my apartment is under. He has that. He has that. He literally sent that to me, threatening me. So when you tell me that this isn't a big fucking deal, because then 2 days later, Becca wants to tell me that there is a tape that he has and that's going to potentially be leaked that I did not tell her about, that is fucked up. And that you want to put me into even more silence, guarantee your bet, like I fucking promise you. What I turned around and did, I followed Becca's exact fucking words. I called the police. Becca wrote those notes for me. Becca told me what to write on my statement if I decided to file a protection order. She did all of it. And you know what I did? I didn't file one. But you wouldn't know what also I did? I fucking messaged Petty that morning because I know how reactionary Florida Man can be. I know exactly how he can be. And I told Petty, give it 24 hours. I'm still thinking on it. So fuck you for fucking thinking that you know what the fuck you're talking about, because you don't. Because I would never, ever set that fucking man up to do anything stupid. So fuck you.
And
So get back on here and question her. No, fuck you.
anyway,
Shut the
Petty,
fuck up and victim shame me some more. I dare you.
I
I
don't victim
dare you.
shame. I don't victim shame. And one thing about it,
No,
if
that's what you
in
exactly
here,
did tonight. And yeah, literally,
one
I'm
thing I'm
done.
not gonna talk over you. Please respect me. I let you talk. Please give me the respect I just gave you, ma'am. Thank you. Please. Anyway, the fact that she was just with Florida Man last night, the fact she was just with him, that right there just cut the cake. She was just with him.
So
She was just with him, Petty. So I'm confused. And not even that. We told her if she was in danger, call the police. I'm not discrediting nothing, but if she's in danger, she should call the police. She was just with Florida Man last night. She just told us on
is there a
Smash
voice
Live.
recording?
She was with him
Is there a
yesterday
voice
for
recording? Is there
hours.
a voice?
Florida Man came in the
yes,
live,
it tells
Petty.
you I'm not
Hold
scared of
on,
him.
Skittles. Hold
I'm not
on.
scared of him. I'm
Skittles.
not. I'm not scared of him at all. I've said this. It's my problem. Is not with him.
You was with
Exactly,
him though?
Petty. Yes,
My
Petty. That's
problem
what
is
I'm
not
trying to
with Florida
tell
Man at
you.
all. I've said this.
Petty. Oh my
So
God.
fucking tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
Please stop her, please. The fact that Becca
They
was
went to
in the
get dog
live.
food?
Petty. Becca was in the live last night. Becca said respectfully she do not want to get in this. She stayed in the comments. Florida Man came in the live. Florida Man was very respectful. He said he didn't even speak on it. Like he didn't say nothing. This is Skittles. Like she jumped the gun, Petty. Somebody then got in her ear and said something about a video. Mind you, hold
She's
on,
trying to
Skittles.
take
Hold
like.
on.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead, Kendra. You good, but
No,
go
you
ahead,
go
Kendra.
ahead, baby.
Yeah, Petty. So somehow she jumped the gun. She's saying that it's something about a video. In Smash's live last night, she admitted that it's not a video, that the video is null and void. It's no video, Petty. Listen to me. It's no video. She admitted this in the live. Becca was in the live, and Florida Man was in the live. She was with Florida Man last night.
She said that she was with him for hours yesterday and that she has no problem with Florida Man. She is only mad at Becca. So I feel like this is
I'm
like
not mad.
a.
It's not only I'm mad at Becca.
Will you
I'm mad
shut
because I want
up,
an answer.
bitch?
I want an answer.
Can you let other people talk? You're grown as hell. I am literally 23. Chill out, bro. I've told you this all night. Have you slept? Because I don't know if you can tell. I just woke the fuck up.
I'm a neutral person, and I just sit and listen. And honestly, nothing against Skittles. She was on just about 4 hours ago. When I was up midnight.
Queen, no, you wasn't in the street, sister.
No,
I let you
I'm
down.
just saying I'm verifying what you guys are saying because she
Yeah.
went live on her own just a
Mm-hmm.
couple of hours ago
So she
and
was live
stated
again.
that she was with Florida Man yesterday.
I'm glad you heard that, Queen. Like,
Yes,
I'm
but
sorry,
she was also insinuating, and Skittles, you'll have to clarify, you were insinuating that someone was messing with your door locks because you
correct,
showed people on camera that it looked like it was tampered with. So
correct.
either you're afraid of Becca and you're saying she's physically there, or you're saying Florida Man is trying to get into your apartment. So if you were with him and you were hanging out with him yesterday, why would you then show everybody your lock like you were concerned that he was trying to break into your apartment?
Exactly. And mind you, Queen,
We
this
need
these
Becca. We need Becca.
we
We
do,
really
but
need Becca.
she didn't want
And
to say nothing, Petty. Like she stayed in the comments and she did not want to get in this because the receipts that Smash got, it shows the conversation between Florida Man and Becca, and it shows that
Skittles,
Skittles was
Do you not see the
I'm
conversation
not
between me
saying
and
that you
Becca?
said Florida Man was breaking in. I'm saying you insinuated that someone was messing with your lock, and the person that knows you in real life that you hung out with within the last
Okay.
24 hours is Florida Man.
So, but he was not in my apartment. Also, I want to make very clear to you guys, very clear to you. Last Sunday, not yesterday Sunday, last Sunday, I asked Florida Man to leave my apartment. Okay?
see, we jumping the gun. You was
How
with
am I
him
jumping the gun? Because I'm giving you a time
because you
reference.
was we not going back to last week. If
Because
you
I
was
can't
with
hang
him,
out with him a week later.
you can. That's what I'm saying.
I
Leave
never
last
said I was
week.
scared of him. I never said that.
All right. Hold on.
You get your fucking story straight.
Please, Skittles. No, you got to get your
Nah,
story straight.
you know, I'm good on you.
No, we good on you.
Respectfully,
The
she's
fact.
been on the internet all fucking night acting a fucking fool, okay? She's been going back and forth with her fucking story. She's been doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and it's honestly just getting fucking old, okay?
Right there, Mike. Keep threatening me. Literally, that's all you guys have been doing for a fucking
So
week.
go to the fucking law, Skittles.
And I've asked
If
one
you want,
question.
if you
I've
want
asked
all this
one
to end,
question. You want me to file the
you're literally you're embarrassing yourself, babe.
I don't like it because things like this, like men already have a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
You're
Like
right.
this all over. Like this
Right,
is
you do
all
have a
over
hard time. So
something
fuck
about.
you, Becca, for allowing me
Hold
to go
on.
ahead and file this report. Because I will. Fuck you,
Hold
Becca. I
on.
got this. I
Hold on.
fucking got it off of what you said. I can use it as a witness, right, Becca? I got it.
That lady needs sleep and help. Because all night she's been up here wilding, going back and forth from he lived with me for an hour and a month and a half to he lived with me for a day to he did this and this and this, bro. She is wilding, Petty. Like I'm being dead ass with you.
Yes, it's kind of
Respectfully,
disturbing. It's kind of
respectfully,
disturbing.
can Florida Man, if you can, now that she's not in a box, I'd love to hear his
Please,
side.
please don't let
I have
Skittles
a, I have
up.
a,
Please do not let Skittles up. Please
Yeah,
do not
do
let
not let
Skittles up.
Skittles up. Let Florida Man speak, please. I'd like to hear his
I have
side.
I have a question real quick. Sorry, Florida man. If she has no beef with him, why is she going to the police to file? Because if everybody was in Smash's live last night and actually went to bed and got some sleep, she had stated that she was going to have to go to the police, and in her state, it would be considered a DV charge. Why, if you have no beef with him, why are you going to go there and try to put something on him if you have no beef on him? Like that's what makes no motherfucking sense to any of us at all. That's what I'm saying. Also, you want to say that the whole video thing, you also admitted not only in your live but in Smash's live that you consented to this said video, and then turned around and said that Florida Man showed you proof that he deleted it and no longer has it. Baby girl, you need to go to sleep. Go put your head on a pillow and go count some damn sheep, because you are spiraling so bad and you're making yourself look like a fool. Nobody is victim shaming you or anything like that. We're trying to be real with you and telling you, go get some sleep and rest, because you clearly need it. But respectfully, I'm gonna hop back down. Thank you, Betty, for letting me talk. I just have questions on that because that makes some sense to me.
If somebody's coming to you with no proof, like no solid proof, Petty, that this is happening, but they tell you and they're in your ear, I'm just claiming, hey, this man is threatening you and he's gonna release this eggs tape and blah 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 blah.
Kendra, I just want to say, this is what Skittle does. Back when she said with Boss Hog, bro, she gets drunk as fuck at nighttime and just be spazzing out, and then she's gonna go to sleep and act like she don't know what the fuck happened. This is not new.
She been doing a lot better with the whole drinking thing. I'll give her credit there.
This is what she does. This is what she does.
She's just embarrassing herself. I don't like to see it. I mean, I get it. I'd be pissed, but I wouldn't trust somebody who doesn't have solid proof to put in my face. You go ahead. I'm gonna get down because this shit aggravates me and has aggravated me all fucking night.
Well, here's my side of it.
Florida Man, before you go, my only question, and I'll let you say your side. My only question is, did you tell her that you was going to put out a tape or something like that into that nature? And then, yeah, continue with whatever you like to say.
Nope, I never told her anything like that. I would never do anything like that. I'm so heavily against it. There's been many examples of me being against it, but that's beside the point. My thing is nobody should be shamed for what they believe. I believe that she might truly believe what she's saying. I don't know. Nobody's her. Nobody can, reason with her. Only she can. And she shouldn't be dismissed. I'm open for questions. If she claims something crazy happened, nobody should write her off, because, one day something crazy might happen. And if people write her off, something might happen. So even though I'm not doing anything, I can't tell everybody just to write her off and dismiss her, because that wouldn't be right. So yeah, I mean, all I can say is hear her out. Put it together the best you can. Any questions for me, go for it. Ask me.
Who is Becca? Who is this person going between both of y'all? who is this common denominator?
A mutual friend.
Why is she telling Skittles one thing and then coming to you with, it's like, it seemed like she's stirring the pot.
I told her the same thing, is be supportive to her and don't dismiss what she says. And that's not, even though it's about me, I'm not trying to get people to be like, to turn people against her and be like, oh yeah, I would never, even though I would never do anything like that. It just still ain't right to dismiss anybody when they are obviously genuinely in fear or feel like they're in danger.
But it's confusing if you the person that she's saying putting her in danger. So this is it's like y'all. I'm just say the truth. This is some bullshit. It's some high school shit. Y'all fucking. We all grown. Everybody fucking. Everybody have sex. The mere fact that this is about sex is distasteful. Like this is.
You can't. I know you can't say that word. I ain't known no 18 plus. You can't say that.
My thing is if I've had many women approach me and they had claimed to be in fear, and I believe them off rip. I can't sit here and say not to believe somebody else, even though their fear seems to be about me, but then not about me, but then about me. So I can't tell anybody to not believe her off rip. Like, it would be hypocritical and a double standard on my part if I said that.
Not really. They really just sound like y'all playing games because it put that shit on. I mean, excuse me, my friend. Let me back up. First of all, that's y'all business. You, her, and that third party. I don't know if y'all in a poly relationship. We don't know what's going on. It's the mere fact y'all brought it to the internet, so we heard. Y'all know we gonna put our opinions in because it's on the internet. But it's between you, her, and Becca. If y'all, like I said, I think she digmatized respectfully, but this y'all lovers curl. Like Florida man, respectfully, I mess with you because you do keep it real. If you got something, you'll put it on the floor. But respectfully, if this your woman and this going on, I feel like how you doing that, be man enough and see what's up with her. Because she's spiraling. And I mean, you a common denominator in Becca. So, I mean, if you saying that we shouldn't dismiss it, I think you shouldn't dismiss it. And you should be trying to get her the help she need because she's crying out right now.
I have offered, but I've offered the only thing I can offer, and it is up to her whether she wants to take it or not. I can't force her to take it, because when people are forced into situations like that, it never works. So there's no time limit on that offer either. It could be.
Florida man, that's kind of I'm not understanding what you're saying because if you're gonna say it's a double standard for us, if we saying you saying don't ignore it, but I mean I don't know, it's crazy.
There's a lot of people.
I think you should reach out to her and really or her family or somebody right now and just like for real, cause like this is like she's screaming for help.
And I've done a lot of stuff over the last, I guess, month to kind of reach out to her, and everybody comes to their point where they've got one thing they can do, and that's it. And I'm at that point. I can only do so much.
I understand that, and I understand. I just because we mess with Petty, and Petty he be catching straight left and right. I just don't want him to get involved in this lovers' quarrel because it's a lovers' quarrel. Is nothing. Right, respectfully, it's about y'all sex life, and I feel like this don't have nothing to do with Petty. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't have nothing to do with Smash It either.
Right, but Skittles brought it online, and we were streaming her, so we got nosy. But for her to bring it over here and we squashed it over there, it's like, come on now, like
it's the nature of the game. I mean, it's when people want to be heard, they go everywhere they can. This isn't going to be the last place she goes. She'll go somewhere else and say it there. I just probably won't show up to that one.
Exactly. I just feel like it's not for the newsroom. That was my whole point. That's why I was coming up here because it's a lovers' quarrel. Like y'all just beefing. Like y'all was just together last night. I mean, today it ain't been 24 hours. So I just just respectful. I just hope she can calm down and get some rest or something.
Confirm that. Yeah, or nay, Florida man, to last night.
What'd you say?
Y'all being together last night?
I am GPS tracked. I feel like she's up to something, and that's all I'm gonna say.
No, was y'all together last night?
I'll actually private message it to you, Petty.
Now y'all confirmed in Smash Live, Florida man, that y'all was together yesterday. When we was in that live, well, you did say you was somewhere else, but Skittle said you was with her last.
This ain't for me. This is not for me. She just said
exactly,
we went to Walmart.
Thank you.
It's not for me. It's not for me. No, whatever is put out at this point, I'm gonna have a heart. The moment you got together, no, and you think somebody gonna put a video out on you? No, you wouldn't. If you was in fear, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't have met up with. Ain't no way. No, you just said yourself. Y'all was together. No, 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 no. This not for me. And we can round table it if y'all want to, but no, 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 yo, no. No, 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 no.
Thank you, Petty. And you
No.
just said she said you see her comments down there. She said she was never in fear, but she got up here and said she was. That's why I came up here. I don't want you to touch this, Petty. Let it go. This ain't for you. We don't need this in the newsroom. This ain't news. This piss. This trash. We don't need to talk about it.
I don't even know if it's that. It just said I don't know if I mean guys do stuff. I don't know what Becca doing. Uh
But Petty, let me tell you this also. Skittles admitted that she told Becca about the video. Skittles admitted that she reached out to her friends or other people and let them know about the video. So she consented to this stuff, Petty. She told Becca. The messages was in the we saw the screenshot.
no, I
I just
seen
have
both
like one
messages.
quick thing. I think there's another issue in this, and that, to be fair,
You
both
see her
Becca
comment
has
though.
told both
Her
Florida
comment.
Man and Skittles that um that they each other told them, like, basically he said, oh, this person told me this person told me this, and so she's telling a different story to both people. So I do see why that can be confusing. Not to, I'm not a unbiased party, but I have seen both screenshots, and so I think that I don't understand why we're giving Becca a pass to not come up when the
That
the
part.
issue is
That part.
because that Becca is telling both parties a different story, and I just, not to defend either person, but I do see why there is a big issue there.
Becca.
But no, because Becca was in the live last night and Becca, she stood on what she said. Skittles told her about the video and it was in the message. Now, if they might have talked
But
off on another part,
but unknown. What I green screen was Florida Man messages, and was she going to Florida? Is she going to Skittles with one thing, like Christina said, and then she's going to Skittles with something else? Becca is the person that needs to be spoken to about question. My main question is, why are you doing this to two people separately when they could technically go their separate ways,
it
decide to
might
be
be
in
a
relationships,
poly.
don't be in relationships. Becca
All of
is
them
in the
fucking
middle of
petty.
these
All of
folks
them
moving
fucking.
on. We don't.
No.
I don't want to hear
I,
Becca's side. I want to hear Becca. Why are you having two different conversations with these two individuals?
petty. Is
That's
he
what I
sleeping
want to
with both
know.
of these women? Petty. Is he sleeping with both of these women? You got to think about that too. Is he
That's
leading both of these women
No,
on?
that's what. But that's what we will
no.
find out through the question in Becca. Why are you so interested in ruining whatever friendship Skittles and Florida Man have? Do you secretly like him? And it's a bunch of questions to question Becca about. This is not for me to ask Florida Man and Skittles, because at the point that they was together last night, I don't have any questions for them. They trying to figure it out. They friendship. Becca is who I would like to talk to.
Right, and I'm gonna get down. And to you fake pages in the comments, I'm gonna need y'all to keep it real cute. Cause if I ain't now one of you bitches gonna come up here and speak to me in the box, do not add me in no comments. Especially
Hey,
from my page.
I don't have a dog in this fight at all. I do have a lot of respect for Florida Man. I do. Hey, Skittles. If you would like to tell your whole story, like the whole thing, uninterrupted, not having to defend yourself, not being called out to name, and I can give you that audience, I'm more than happy, because I'm missing a lot of this story and I'd really like to know. Also, why are we, y'all quit talking about how long Skittles has been up, because my recordings show a lot of y'all up all night talking a lot of shit. So, Skittles, you have my platform. You can tell your whole story uninterrupted.
Florida Man, I'm not gonna bring y'all relationship into the public air. I don't think airing out Skittles it would be good um, for anyone. Um, I think y'all have a friendship that still you care about her, and I think Becca's the common denominator that I would like to speak to, because I would like to know the there's she's saying one thing to Skittles and then another thing to you, and it's very misleading. So I would not like to mess up y'all's friendship that y'all have because I think it can be mended. And I would like to speak to Becca.
I don't know. I think Skittles is having trouble articulating her point. It's getting lost on the masses, and she gets it. She knows what she's trying to say, but it's not coming through properly to the people. And here's where my point is. My point is she says, "Did you tell Becca?" And my answer is no, because I didn't. And then I have Becca saying this, which I kind of believe her, just because of circumstances and whatnot. And I know the stuff that Becca had told Skittles. I know that because I told her to be supportive to her. You know, don't just like take my side. Don't lose all external feelings of I like and trust this person, and be supportive to somebody who's staying there in fear or in danger. And that's, there's a lot more to it. And I think you're right. I think Becca would be able to clear up a lot of it, but she's got a bit of social anxiety, so it might take her a minute to get up that something to speak publicly.
But I just wanted to clarify that Miss Unknown said that this is just me reporting, is that she said that Skittles admitted that she told Becca about the video in Smash's live last night. And so I think that maybe later, we know Smash was up late, but maybe she needs to like repost her live to just debunk that if that's the case.
And not even that, Queen. Skittles brought this to the app. And for the lady who just came up here respectfully, all that shade you throwing, it directed. Because Skittles was on her own live and Skittles had time to tell her own story. She pressed her live button and she told her own story on her live. Did nobody bring it to the app but Skittles. So respectfully, when y'all be coming, please be knowing what be going on. And y'all talking about somebody ain't been asleep. Like, y'all be throwing these shots like directed.
Why do you take everything as a personal attack?
I said what I said. Directed. I said what I said.
I said what I said. I said that girl was trying to tell a story, but because she was constantly defending herself and being told to go to fuck to bed, that she
That's
couldn't
because
clearly
you was
get the
not
whole
here
thing
last
out.
night.
So I don't care
argue
where I
with
was
her
last
to
night.
like
I was
that.
probably
Ain't got
in
no
bed
teaching
where the
like
fuck
that.
I was supposed to be. Maybe you should try that. But I would like the woman to get up on the platform and be able to tell her story while unmuted and uninterrupted, be able to articulate herself in a way that people are going to understand when she's constantly defending herself. I wasn't even talking to you.
She
You
pressed
take
her
everything
own
so
live
fucking
button.
personally and
Lady.
want to jump on somebody the minute they
Ooh.
fucking talk. If I
Take
got
the
something to
snuff
say
out
to
of
you,
your
bitch, I'm going
mouth.
to say it to you.
Take the snuff out of your mouth.
Hey, you know what?
Take
I'm
the
so tired.
snuff
Is
out.
that extra fat around your neck, or is that an accent? Or is that extra fat around that motherfucking neck?
Don't say it. Don't be disrespectful, bitch.
I said it, bitch.
I want
I
you
said
to.
it.
Because
I'm
I hope they
fucking
got
tired of
motherfucking
you.
stuff in their mouth.
I
Don't
don't
come
give
for
a
me.
hoe just did. A hoe just motherfucking did.
I called you out on your shit because you came up here throwing them indirect
You
ass
ain't
shots.
call me out on what, baby? Call me out on what?
But
You
anyway,
want me to call you out on
like I
flip-flopping
said,
like a motherfucker, telling people
one
how
thing
you
I
love
know,
them down and talking shit on them in the next motherfucking breath, bitch? You want to talk about how fucking fake you are? You want to talk about how
No, that's why I came
everybody
up
you
here.
get up here and everybody agree with
who am
you?
I
And
fake
oh my
with? You
God,
old ass
you
bitch.
fake
Who
as
do I be
fuck.
fake with, hoe?
You fake as fuck, bitch.
Bitch, I
The
don't be
recordings
fake
will
with
come
you.
out.
I don't
I'm gonna
fuck
make
with
a whole
you.
page on you. How's that?
Please do.
Because you're doing it
Please
everywhere.
do. Oh, you stalk and you
Please
make
do,
pages
baby. It's
about
on its
people.
way.
Let's wake it up. Cause
It's
an
on its
old hoe,
way.
I love this shit. I live for this shit. Especially from an old hoe who
So
sound
do
like they
I.
got
I could do
motherfucking
it
dick in
every
their mouth.
day.
Ho, don't come for
I could
me.
do it every motherfucking
Me
day.
too.
Especially some bitch are gonna talk shit and can't back it up. You fake.
Ho, your hands don't even match your mouth. You sound like it. Your mouth sound nasty.
Have you been to bed
Real
yet?
nasty.
Have you been to bed yet?
Skittles, get your drunk ass back down in the
Oh no,
comments.
no, you
I'm
can go ahead
trying
and
to
addiction.
spur
You can
you
go ahead
hoes.
and you can
I
shame an
don't
addiction
know
as
why
well.
you
I know
TikTok
you can
ass
shame an
hoes
addiction as
coming
well.
for
You can
me.
shame an addiction all day long
We got
too.
these
I
motherfuckers.
don't give a fuck.
One
I
thing
came
I
up here
don't
to
do is
ask a
I don't
question to
spur
Mike.
you hoes. I don't have
I
no
came up here
grace.
to ask a question
Ain't
to
no
Mike.
spur no hoe. Period. I don't
Go
give a
ahead.
fuck
Oh, so
about
you want
no
to sex shame me
victim
too? That's what
shaming.
you're gonna do?
No,
Go ahead.
none of
Go
that.
ahead.
Get
Keep
your
on.
drunk ass
Call me
on.
a
Have
hoe. Call me a
sex with
drunk.
me.
Do it. Call me
This
all the
why you
names.
and that
Call me
other
all the
bitch just
fucking
got
names that
up
you
here.
can. Call me all of them. Do it. You think I give a fuck? Because guess what? I didn't want to get up here and have to talk about this shit. You think I really wanted to? No. Here's the question. think about this, because I asked Mike for fucking days, you dumb bitch, for days for a fucking answer how Becca would know and who else knew, who else he told. That's what I fucking want an answer to. But guess what? I don't get answers, do I? I get to sit here and I get to wonder. I get to sit here and wonder who's gonna leak a sex tape on me. I get to sit here and fucking wonder.
It's the
So I took
fact
the no. So
wrong
shut the
as
fuck
hell.
up.
And this whole time
I
out
took
of
that power back.
Ladies,
I took that power back,
ladies,
and I
ladies,
decided to go live and
please.
talk about it. I decided
Skittles.
to. So nobody else
Skittles.
fucking could. I decided
Ladies.
that. Do you fucking get it?
Hey,
Hey.
Baby,
Okay.
breathe,
Look,
y'all.
you.
look. Skip.
Breathe,
I think you
please.
should have every right to tell your story. TikTok Street Snark is offering her platform for you. This
fuck
yelling back and forth is not helping.
Old asshole. Fuck that hoe.
Grown ass
I
hoe.
know,
That's what
but
you
like
fucking act
that's
like. You want to
wait,
shame
but
somebody
that's
for actually having sex and owning up to their shit?
Look, that's her platform. She's offering it to
Please.
you. Okay. If Becca want to come up and explain why Becca's being messy and saying one thing to one person and then something to another, and she's like, she probably should, because obviously you've shown receipts that she says one thing and Florida Man is getting another. So Becca probably should answer to both of y'all because she is the common denominator in a lot of this. But I'm just saying, Skittles, I know you're upset, but if you want your voice to be heard with some sort of like goal at the end, please, by all means, go to TikTok Snark's platform and tell your story uninterrupted.
I appreciate that. I will. And I plan to. Because, Petty, did I not just send you a whole screenshot of my whole chat with Becca? I did. I sent him every single fucking message.
Yes, but the problem is that Florida Man has other messages from Becca that tell
Exactly.
a different story. So
And
we
my
have
messages
Becca-
are from days ago. Hers are from yesterday.
Okay, so is Becca is the common denominator. Nobody should be questioning you about Florida Man.
So
Everybody should be wondering why on the back end, because I do not do Discords and y'all are in Discord. Why in these Discords are two different conversations going on that are not level headed? The conversations between Becca.
why am I
the
being
person,
played to
the
call the
member-
cops on a fucking man, right? A man. When somebody else is in the same woman in the same situation, talking to him on the backside, telling him a different story, but she's telling me one that I should fear of my safety. That's fucking sick, and you guys don't even fucking realize it.
Do you mind if I have a moment? Is that okay? So, honestly, based on, again, I know nothing, I'm just popping in for a moment. The fact is, it's confusing to a lot of people. One, you two are continuing to engage each other physically and verbally, whether it be in person or online. So, one, that's confusing people. Two, you're saying either you fear or you don't, in which case you really need to go to the police because you really need to put that out. When you do that, you understand that the whole relationship is terminated, whether it's online, in person, you've got to cut off all contact. Florida Man, unfortunately, which was a bit unsettling, is encouraging you to almost do the same because he's saying multiple women fear being around him,
Because
which
he knows it's not true. He knows I'm not in fear. He knows I'm not in fear because I'm not. I'm genuinely not.
but then what is your end goal to this? Because what we
My end goal was never to ever have anybody know that I ever had sex with Florida Man in general. It's not. But the thing is that when Becca told me that he
You
told
use a
her that
different
he had a
word
tape.
instead of the- you
Sorry,
say
yeah,
X
sorry,
or
yeah, the game. I'll call it a game or something. I don't fucking know. But when she told me, after days of her asking me the same question over and over again, and why, I don't know, because it's a question she had never asked me before. She wanted to know if we had that kind of relationship. And it got to the third day, and I literally told her yes, because of a message that she had shown me from somebody else. And again, I'm not going to kink shame anybody. I'm not going to do that. But it was exactly Mike to a T. And I told her I was worried about her because if you know Becca's background, you know Becca's background, and that's all I'm going to say on that.
okay, but
I
now
told
we
her,
know
hold on.
it's
So I
out.
told her that. I told her that. And so she said, wow, I cannot believe this. So it's true. And I go, what do you mean what's true? And she goes, but he was kind of talking about you. And I go, about what? And she said that there was a recording of me and that it would be so funny if it got leaked pretty soon here. That is what Becca said.
Well, then this should all be taken off the app
It
immediately.
has. I've tried. I've literally tried for the last week. I've sat at the magistrate's office sitting there with my hands in my head, like trying not to put a protection order down against him. I've asked for these answers. I've literally asked for these answers. Who's seen it? Who has sent it to? If anybody, because my last knowledge is he deleted it.
Okay, well
So
then,
how did
and
she
he
have it, or
said
how
he
did she
did.
know about it?
And he's claiming he did, like we all heard him say. There is no video. He would never do such a thing.
He wouldn't.
So So then this dead dog should lie. Like,
How does Becca? But where's Becca coming up with it?
It doesn't matter at this point. The fact is, it's been put out. It needs to stop, and everybody needs to stop discussing it. Then the police need to stop being brought up because you are not in fear. The protection order means it's null and void because there is no reason for it. This is a revenge media issue at this point.
You have to compile it onto the other things that he did last week that she knows about. And that's what's fucked up.
Well, again, I'm just trying to.
I know.
Because I do feel bad. I think everybody in a certain way is really trying to help. People are getting frustrated because it's going in different directions. But at the end of the day, if we clarify what is going on, you had a relationship with somebody, unfortunately got brought to the app. There is a certain video that's potentially being exposed, which would then be social media revenge P.
As well as my address, my private address that he actually has knowledge of. Literally, I have the screenshot I sent to Petty, what he threatened to dox me of, knowing how unsafe it would be to do that to me. He threatened that the same night that Becca told me about that recording.
But we're saying that this is no longer happening.
So but I'm telling you, that's why it all leads up to the fact of the matter. I want answers. And nobody wants to give me answers. So what do? Do I sit back and just sit back and shut up? I'm just going to sit back and shut up. I got it. I'm done.
I don't think that's
okay. So it sounds like you and Florida Man just need to compare text messages from what Becky was sending you guys. That's what it sounds like. She is the common denominator. Get together, share those messages, and figure out what's going on. What's a lie and what's a not.
It sounds like Becca's baiting you for answers because she's got a thing for Florida. That's just my personal opinion. The middleman looking from the common cousins, she might have a thing for Florida Man and she's baiting you for you guys to fight. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, I'm gonna drop.
And I don't think anybody means harm to you. Like, as far as everybody that's come up, I think the way in which it's being explained, because you're obviously anybody would be extremely emotional. It's been repeated multiple times over the past couple of days. I think it's just, again, you do not have to take my advice. I'm just trying to get you to a point of where you can find some type of resolution or move forward in a productive manner, because right now this is clearly not working and everybody's putting their 2 cents in, which is nobody's business, but unfortunately because you're here, it's everybody's business. So my recommendation is to connect with Florida Man, because he seems like he's genuinely wanting to talk about it with you to get to the bottom. Compare your notes. And don't bring up police anymore. Do not bring up anything regarding fear, whether you did or not. It's not a police matter unless you were going after a revenge P, in which case you now have an avenue to move forward properly in order to be able to share your thoughts on it. Does that sound good, everyone?
Yes, and I'm glad you came up here, Megan, to clear that up. Like you said it. I just, maybe because we've been hearing it all night, but you summed it up. This is all about a Smex tape. And the fact that this lady come up here attacking and doing all that, this is somebody's personal business. We shouldn't be invested in their business. That's why we trying to stop it. And for the fact that the people in the comments talking about we trying to silence her, no, we not. Like, we want her to get the proper help and get her answers, but this is not the place for it.
Okay, so here's my next step. So what we would do if this was somebody in our situation, we would recommend a mediator. I don't know if there's a mutual friend that they could have. I don't want to throw Queen into this. She's pregnant. But like, if there was somebody neutral that could go between Florida Man and Skittles in order to compare their notes, in order for Skittles to find out if anybody was threatening to dox, because there is a threat to dox of information, which again, he says he won't, but still that's scary and it's unsettling. And I can get it. When you feel like you have nobody to turn to and you don't have answers, people do spiral. I'm not excusing the behavior, but I'm also not like denying what can happen, because I've seen it with some of our clients. So I would simply say, if somebody was willing to connect the two,
just a quick. Nobody trying to silence Skittle. Nor am I trying to silence.
Trying to silence. Everybody's trying to really get to the root of the cause, and it just took a little bit.
And if we have to, I will put on Showtime. But I'm not trying to silence her from talking. She can, if she want to be in whatever state she want to be in and come in this box and talk, that is her right to talk. I don't care what you do in your personal life outside the bubble. That's none of my business. Whatever help that you need, you're going to get it. Yeah, you're going to get it on when the time is available for you to get it.
That's the whole point, Petty. You said it wrapped up in a nutshell. This does not need to be on freaking TikTok. Why was it even brought to TikTok? There's three people involved, one that's holding out on both of y'all, but why did it get brought to TikTok? This is y'all,
Let me
we
tell you,
all talk
CJ.
about people
Let me tell
before
you,
we
CJ.
I
Skittles
would
brought
stop
it.
this. Petty, I would stop it because it's going to keep going. I would just, you've given her the recommendation. Nothing against you, CJ, or a known or anybody else. We've kind of given her a thing to go, and she's going to feel like she's going to continue not to be heard because we're going to continue to talk about it without her being a part of it.
No,
I
she's
mean,
in the comments and I want her to be heard, but she has her own platform. She can go on there and do everything, but it shouldn't be brought to TikTok, especially something like this that involves adults on TikTok. Number one. Number two, if you're not afraid, why are you claiming that there was something done to your door? Who do you
joking. Like I want to solve it. I don't want to continue to like egg it on. If so, here's the thing. Okay, fine. Petty, would you let Florida Man up here right now and we can get these answers answered?
He was just up here.
I
But
think
to
it
be
needs to be off the app.
I let him down. I let him down as a. The reason I let him down is because number one, when Skittles came up, I'm not trying to. I don't want the
yeah,
police
you don't.
talking to me. I don't want the police talking to me. So if Skittles in the box with him, I'm gonna drop one of them because I don't know what's going on the back end. I don't be in Discord. If you're gonna
I
have
agree.
some action against him, y'all can't be in the box at the same time because I don't want to be a witness to anything.
This needs
I
to be
appreciate that.
handled off the app, not on TikTok, y'all. Come on, we're grown.
I do agree with that, but I feel bad if we've gone this far and now it's all been unleashed and he's willing to speak. If there was Florida Man, she's her biggest concern is that you have access to her leasing information, her address, her phone number. Is that in fact true?
I do have that information, but I'm not going to release it. I did threaten to
There's a message that was sent to me, Florida Man, by
I
Skittles,
did threaten. I did
and
threaten.
the Discord that you said that.
Well, I didn't send that. I typed it out. I
Okay.
screenshot it. I deleted it. I sent it to her, and that was a rough night. I mean, I had told her to chill, to just let me get some sleep, to leave me alone 50 plus times, and I didn't even count them. I stopped at 50, and that was across multiple platforms. She would not, like, just not like
Shot
she is.
without send. You did send it.
No, I did not send that at
It's
all.
just,
I sent it to her.
but Petty has it. But Petty has the screenshot of you sending it to her.
To her, yeah, not to the general public.
No, but that's okay. So wait, so Skittles is in fact telling the truth. You did in
About it.
fact threaten her, saying that
Yeah.
you would be able to release this information. So fact done. Skittles, you are correct. He did send it.
Yes,
Second,
100%. I've never denied that, so.
okay, so then she did. So then she does have a reason to be concerned. Second of all, have you shared this information, meaning her personal information, with anybody else? Not publicly, privately, Becca or anyone else?
No.
You've not seen it, you've not sent it to anyone but you are the only proprietor that has this information.
I am pretty for sure there are only maybe 5 people on this planet that have that information. And the vast 3 of them, one of them is her, of course, her parents, me, and then one other person. The only concern I would have is about the other person, but I really can't go into details because I'm going to drop a little too many details.
Someone stated that while y'all were together, someone in the comments said something about hands on her. You that it was mentioned.
I've never laid hands on her at all.
Okay.
And if she claims I did, that is something I would be willing to face a judge for. I'm confident in my innocence in that.
I I
I mean, look, you can
I
get her
really
up here
think
after me, and you can ask her the
you
same
want
question.
Skittles. You want Skittles up here?
Individually. You can ask me the questions. Then, if you want, you can ask her the same questions.
Well, it's the two different messages for me. From Becca, you got a set of messages. She got a set of messages, and it just seems like Becca is the common denominator.
So there is the different sets of messages, and one of them I know Becca is trying to be supportive to Skittles, and I'm not sticking up for anybody. I don't poke or prod Becca for any information, nor do I give her any information that isn't relevant to her. She's a background character, and I don't mean that in any offensive way at all. But that's what she is. That's where she's comfortable. And Skittles knows that too. So I don't poke or prod her for any information. She's not the type of person that's gonna get up in a box and speak on anything. I believe she was in a box one time when I was making fun of Mallory and Bougie and all them with Turtles and Enabler and all them. Great live. It should be rewatched and studied. But yeah, I don't know about anything other than the messages that I've seen between Skittles and Becca. I haven't seen them all. I haven't even asked to see them all. I haven't asked either party to see them all. I've been offered by both parties to see them all. And honestly, I'm just at the point now where Skittles asks a question and I answer it to the best of my ability, and she does not accept the answer and continues to just go off and continue. And I'm just like, okay, cool. What do I do to make her?
That's a woman's intuition.
Yeah.
No matter what state she's in, that's her intuition, and that is y'all. I'm just gonna say, y'all was in a relationship, not even mentioning any of the other stuff, and somehow it's none of my business, but I have to put it out. Somehow, one of the parties in the relationship didn't like however they saw their partner. Am I on? Is this? Am I correct?
Yeah, the details are a little.
I know. I don't want the details. Just surface as far as
for sure.
Okay, and somebody in the relationship needed or would like somebody to get help, and Becca is in the middle of this once again. As somehow both people claiming I get it, but it's not for the app. It's not for the app. I'm gonna have you down, Floyd. It's not for the app. It's not for the app. This ain't for the app.
I agree with you 100%. It's not for the app. But I also agree with Skittles' prerogative to bring it to the app if she feels like she needs a place to speak about it. I don't hold anything against her for going anywhere she wants to speak about it. I don't want anybody thinking otherwise. There are going to be some lives where I'm going to show up and say what I said, which isn't much because for personal and privacy and safety reasons for Skittles, I cannot go into too much detail because I'm not going to give people out there ammo to win. I'm just going to say that. I would rather sit here and take her bashing than let anybody else win.
There's no video, right?
No, not in my possession. The only video I know of is in Skittles' possession. I know Scammy Clouds, Bougie, and Megan, they're just drilling out the fact there's a video out there. Skittles, please, if you give it to them, get a good price out of it, because my ass is going to be up there next to Petty next.
I am sincerely sorry. I had to answer that for work. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
So,
okay.
just based on the short-term information that I have received based on Florida Man, again, thank you for just saying it honestly. What Skittles needs to do at this point, she needs to make a decision. Is she willing to give up this relationship, whether it's via the phone, whether it's in person, whether it's on social media. If you choose to do that, then I would recommend that you go to the police in order to file these charges, because he has access to do it. It's up to him if he chooses to release it or not. And that's just the raw reality. He has it. Maybe 5 or more other people know about it. And it's up, it's the ball's not in your court. That's the problem, personally. The ball is not in your court to control because he has it. So therefore, if you have a real concern, you need to terminate this relationship and you need to go to the police about it with exactly what we just said, with the revenge P and with the doxing. But I think what would be best is if you brought it offline, speak amongst yourselves, and always try to get like a mutually agreed upon solution. But that would be my recommendation. Try to pull it offline, talk to each other offline, and find a solution. Because honestly, it gets expensive. I don't know how all these people always threaten police and lawsuits and everything else. Like, I have a piggy bank, but for me to ever, I mean, literally, I could have probably sued people like 4 times in my life. The financial, emotional, time, money, you name it, 99.9% of the time is not worth it. So I would really just try to take this all offline. If you guys are willing to pull it offline, have a conversation, and then just literally bury this until death. You know what I mean? Like, bury this and never bring it up again.
So, Megan, I agree with your point about going to the police and getting an order. I do. I 100% agree with it. If she has any type of fear whatsoever, I think she should. And I won't fight it at all. Now, going for DV and a false claim like that, yeah, I'm going to have to. But maybe, she's not seen another way to file for it. Maybe I can help her find another way to file for it and even pay for it. Doesn't matter.
Now you're just being manipulative, so I would stop talking.
Not at all. But I don't agree with you.
You are. I would not say another word. You're just being, that's just gross. There's never been an abuser or somebody like that wants to continue to assist and say that multiple people harm them. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but you're just acting really weird right now and very unsettling. And I work with adults and children with special needs, and the verbiage coming out of your mouth gives me more red flags than it does calming and confirmation. So
no, I mean, I'm just over all of it. I would actually prefer it be over. I've been dealing with this for more than the last night it went to Smashers Live, her live, and this live. I've actually been dealing with it for like a month. So, like,
can I interject for just a moment here? Can I interject for a moment? Can you put me in a big box? Because I keep seeing comments down here. Oh, look what he did to Scam Slam. Blah, 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 blah. Can you big box me for just a moment? You want to sit there and talk about what Florida men did to the Scam Slam. Well, let's talk about what Scam Slam did. Let me find my green screen real quick. Let's talk about what...
But Nikki, that's taking the conversation all the way left.
I know, but I'm so sick of that. Well, I tell you what, Petty, I'm going to send you these messages that I got.
Yeah, let's do that later today, because that's.
And I am, because I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick of it, and I'm sorry, Florida man.
Yeah, we don't even
apologize yet.
Megan, I just wanted to bounce off of you a little bit. I know that you're my little voice of reason, which I love about you. But it does sound like they attempted to handle this off the app. The only way that's going to happen is if both parties stop talking about it. So even if Florida Man backs down, Skittles has to be able to do the same. But it does sound like Skittles would like to get her story out on somebody else's platform. So at this point, I just think your advice is wonderful and I agree with it. But both parties would have to stop, and I don't know if that's going to happen right now. Just letting you know.
I agree. No, I'm over this. So here's the thing with me. I will give anybody the time of day for that period of time that they need, and then I need to move on, because if there are so many families that we get calls every day for that we have to help and work, and either they're going to take the resolutions or they're not, and you can't sit on the merry-go-round, or no one else is going to be helped. So it's like, We gave you a direct solution. Here it is. Now it's on you which direction you want to go, but we have to move on.
Right. I don't know. It's very, I feel bad for everybody involved. I don't know. But I think that both or all three parties, which the third one is still MIA, which is very interesting to me. But all three, if they all want peace, they got to stop. They just got to stop on this platform and let it go. It sounds like Skittles is not afraid of Florida Man. There's supposedly nothing for him to release. So even if she did have slight fear in that, that's what he's saying, Skittles. But whatever. I'm just letting you know, Megan.
Yeah, no, I'm off this merry-go-round. I gave more than 20 minutes of my time. I normally get paid for this, so I there was my freebie of the day.
I mean, I'm just answering Common Cousins. We're not saying for Skittles to be silenced, or she doesn't have to let it go if she doesn't want to. I'm
Fixing
just
the
saying
wrongs.
it's just that if anybody involved is ever going to have some peace, then taking it off the app eventually would be probably best.
And just to clarify, fixing the wrongs, first of all, I'm not your darling. Speak to me with respect. Don't call me darling ever again. And second of all, the whole reason why it is on the app, honey, if you weren't listening, because I'll call you honey since we're so close with darling. The whole reason is she's afraid that her address is going to be doxxed. So yes, then that does go real life. So get your shit together. Don't talk to me in a stupid thing, or come up and put your money where your mouth is. Come on up and let's talk about it. Because I'm so sick of like little stupid people when I give my authentic time with solutions to not speak that way to me. Because you can go fuck yourself. That's how I really feel.
Oh,
I give real
spicy
life
Megan.
solutions. I spend my with
I've
my
never heard you talk
with my
like that.
profession. No, I don't. But it really gets me mad when people like do some really nasty things, and I'm literally taking the time right now. Sorry, I'm done. And that was very unprofessional. So
It's okay. You're human. We all get a little flustered.
I just don't like when people say that. Like, so I hope you guys all have a great day. I've got to move on with my day, but thank you for having me. I hope we give them some real solutions, and I hope they find their peace. Thank you.
Good morning, Patty. So I came in on the late train again. I can't ever be on time for nothing to save my life. But I'm probably going to be on the unpopular side of the opinion. But I just want to give a little bit of perspective. What made Skittles think that she would be any different? She knew exactly who she was dealing with when she got involved with this man. Did she not? So is this, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that she knew what she was getting involved with. Do I think that it's correct? Do I think it's appropriate behavior? No. But Florida Man is Florida Man. He is who he is. And that's just that. Is it correct behavior? No. Is it appropriate behavior for a grown man? No. But that's who he is, and she knew it because he's done it plenty of times before. What does she think that he wouldn't have done it to her? That's just all I'm saying. I'm just trying to put it in perspective from a different standpoint.
Fair. Um, um, Skittles. I'm Lord. Okay.
Hi, I'm just here to get my pick me in for the day. How are you, Petty?
Good.
Also, since we're kind of, let's just get over this that we're talking about because it's kind of done with. Please don't call us to a box if you're gonna block us because you don't like what we're saying. Going forward, if you're gonna call me to a box, I'll be the biggest pygmy bitch you ever met. I just find it weird that I was blocked and taken out of a box because you didn't like what I had to say. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. I'll be a pick me all day. Pick me. I wasn't picked in school, so pick me, please. Please. All right.
Picked. Okay, I'll get you some new ones. Give me 2 minutes.
No free time pets.
I got you. I'm not gonna be in the middle.
These are daytime. I want these pets.
Florida man, I gotta make a
I want these
decision.
pets.
You're more than welcome here, but I'm not getting in the middle
right
of that.
What's that mean?
Come here. Put these on.
Help.
Yeah, I know it's not my fault. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna be in it. I don't want to be in it. I don't want it brought here. I want to do the news and whatever y'all do on the Discord. So come here. Some mods are in Discord. Is just I really want to reset my rule about that for my moderators. Because I really bless you. Have a great day. I really don't agree with Discord. We don't need a vote for that. I really don't believe my mods should be in Discord because of one of these reasons. I'm hardline. It was fun, but yeah, this right here, this Discord stuff just makes everything confusing. They together and all that stuff. So if you are a mod of mine and are at Discord, I cannot have you be a mod. I cannot have you be a mod. Discord, whatever messages y'all do on IG or any other place, it's cool with me, but that Discord stuff is just, it's a no-go for me. Y'all can be in Discords, but you can't be a mod for me. Can't be a mod for me. Y'all can be in all the Discords.
Yeah, there she topped off that two-tone tank at Texaco before she hits the road. Yeah, there she pissed off enough to pick herself up. It's left or it's right, one's going my way and one's here on the highway. Hits its headlights, headed home. Said left off forgiveness, tells its taillights, tailing on. Throw that fork, this is that. I'm kicking up. That last goodbye cloud of dust is gonna get me. And does she miss me? Tonight it's looking for 50-50. Yeah, tonight it's looking for 50-50. And I know Detroit don't bolt down, don't mess around underneath that hood. And them horses are running good. So the only thing that's breaking down is maybe that girl's breaking down behind the wheel, and I'm breaking down the odds tonight. Heads its head.
Whatever relationship y'all in,
Let's
ain't none of my business.
Yeah, man. What's
I advise.
It's on. On my Fridays when it's with you, I go back to Cincy, that Ohio. Now you took me into buying all your shots. Got you ghost up in my Chevy, shotgun looking ready for them parties where you live and spin you around and show you all by. Been trying to get away from you for a while now, but there ain't no setting you down. You're my sunrise, you keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup. You're the memories I'm drinking, you're the thoughts I'm always thinking, girl. It don't matter how far I run, you're the one that I can't run from. Used to be my late nights, love me till the daylight. Now you're just my sunrise, you keep coming up, you keep coming up. Oh, first. Let's get it. Baby, how you doing? Hope that you're fine. Wanna know what you got in mind tonight.
Bye.
Got me feeling like you.